Hey guys, welcome back. I thought today I'm going to make this positive video. I feel like I've been doing a lot of whinging lately with the problems and all of that, but that is not today. That's not what's happening today. I've got a meeting, so I've got to go in a bit early today. I've been out here all day trying to tidy up, but I've downed tools and I'm ignoring all of that for now because I just want to come out here and harvest some food. It's too easy to focus on the bad things, like all of this. We're not going over there, that's not happening. We're staying over here where everything is nice and there's some food to be harvested, because let's not focus on the bad stuff. I'm just going to focus on the good, harvest some food and have a nice little feel good few minutes with you. So come join me, and if you see anything bad, just let that go. We'll come back around to that. This is just going to be a nice video about harvesting food. Even with the tomato issues that we're not talking about, we still got loads to harvest in here. This nasturtium is still flowering. This is literally one plant that started over there. It's gone all the way over there to the celery. You can see the red flower all the way out through here. But it's kept the bees very happy, so good on you, mate. So as always, there are courgettes to harvest. Here's a big one. Oh, he's too big. Oh. This, for the record, is too far. Chickens might have to enjoy this one. I think until you've actually grown a courgette plant and seen with your own eyes what they can produce, you just would not believe it. Now, if you were with me, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, we harvested some red onions because they'd gone to seed. The ones that are left have gone now, so I'm just going to pull those. So down this end, I just had the first one of these the other day. Our sun gold cherry tomatoes have ripened and they are absolutely delicious. You see if there's any more ripe ones. Oh yeah. So this is what they look like, and they are, I think, the tastiest cherry tomato I've ever tried. Right, I'm gonna get in there and grab a few more. Got some borlotti beans down here. They're putting on beans now. I'm just going to leave them all on the plant and hopefully they'll have enough time to mature and dry out. Let me show you. Got some puppy zoomies going on. Alright, I've collected a good number of cherry tomatoes out of here. I think this may be the last time I get to pull anything out of this bed fit for human consumption, so grabbing a lot. Any that don't look diseased but have had the bugs in them, I'm just putting them in a separate pot, and they can go down to the chickens in a minute. I've noticed some of my celery has started to go to seed here, so I think it might be time to come in and grab what is here. Look at that, like in the jungle of celery. Looks pretty good. Let's grab a few stalks. So with these outer stalks, they're quite skinny, but they've got some leaves. I'll just dehydrate these and powder it up, and then they can go into soup and stocks and things when I'm actually making them. These babies. Good looking. Oh, it's definitely good for the soul to do some focusing on the good. It's so easy at this time of year where everything is dying, even if you do everything right, which I have not done. But even if you do everything right, everything's dying at this time of year. It's easy to get sucked into the misery of that. You know, we spend all our winter waiting for the gardening season, and then before you know it, it's over. This is my coriander that went to seed, and I left it so that I could collect the seed, but I need to do a bit of research as to when I actually am supposed to do that. Some of them are starting to go brown. Do I need to put a little bag over them or something so they don't just fall? I don't know. I'll do some reading and I'll come back to that. Right, while we're out here, I'll grab some spinach. The beauty of this horrible summer, where it's not really gotten over 20 degrees here at all, is that I've been able to grow lettuce and spinach all through the summer. I mean, it goes to seed, but not immediately, so I do get the chance to get a reasonable harvest of it. And look at these. They look good. So grab some of these. Oh, look at that beet. Hey there, bud. He can have that leaf. That leaf is his now. So do for a nice little side salad. My revelation of this season has been beetroot. I didn't think that I liked beetroot, and then I grew some, and now I think that they are absolutely delicious. So many more beetroots we planted. These were multi-sown, so the rest of them are quite small. Just see if there's any more worth taking today. Ow. All the nettles everywhere. It's one lonely beetroot. How pretty are they though? The colour on a beetroot. Gorgeous. I mean, if you're willing to ignore the big mass of death behind this, just take a second and marvel in the beauty of these calendula. Aren't they gorgeous? I think my first round of dwarf beans, they have done amazingly, but I think they might just be done now. Every time I say that, I come out here and there's more. Oh yeah, there's more. Let's get some beans. Second thoughts, they're a bit bigger than I would like to eat fresh. I think maybe now is the time to just leave those on the plant and let those dry out as well. They're the same variety, so I've been using them as a dual purpose, fresh eating and a drying bean, which I don't think I'll do next year. But they're quite nice. I've enjoyed them as green beans, but I don't think they make the best fresh green beans. So next year I'll probably do a separate variety, one for storage, one for fresh eating. Right, I really do have to go in, but before I do, I am just going to show you the pumpkins because they're starting to ripen, and I'm very excited because this is my first time growing pumpkins. Look at this. So these, when they grew, they were like a dark green colour. You can see the dark green on the outside, and they're just starting to go slightly yellow first and then orange, and then hopefully that orange will fill up all the way around and we'll have some ripe pumpkins. Corn is also coming along nicely. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful that I'll get some corn. Okay, I really do have to go in, but let's go to the chickens first and give them those squishy tomatoes. Then we'll have a quick look at the harvest for today, and then I'm going to go inside and do some work. The solar panels are working and fully operational now, so that's very satisfying. Goodbye electricity bills. For the summer anyway. Right, where are these chickies? Hey girls, got a present for you. Had a bit of a scare earlier. We had a bit of a near miss with the dog. Everything's fine, nobody's injured, but it just gave me a nice proper warning that I need to be a bit more careful sometimes. Hello baby girls. What's this? What you got? The beauty of having chickens is that you never feel like anything goes to waste. You seem to be enjoying it. Oh, right, before I go and join the land of reality, the work, let's just go through what we've got. Big meaty courgette, or reasonable sized courgette. Oh, I'm still trying to come up with ways to use these. I did some cheesy courgette fritters, which were quite nice. Oh, I saw a thing where people like hollowed them out and used them as taco shells, so I may do that. We've got ourselves a single beetroot, some red onions, a big old bunch of celery. As I say, I'm probably going to dehydrate these, and that way they can go into soup and stock when I'm next making. I've got myself just a few spinach leaves for a salad with my dinner tonight, and then a big mess of tomatoes. I've got a nice mix of varieties in there. I am not going to leave them because I don't suppose their shelf life is great, given the fact that we've got quite a lot of disease out there now. So I'll pop those I'll probably roast those down this evening, and they'll go and they'll be used up in a sauce in the next few days. And there we go. That's just today's haul from the garden. I needed that bit of joy before I go back into reality, and do a bit of work. But for now, hi. It's not like I was talking. as I was saying, it's too easy to focus on the bad stuff. Just go out there and get some food from your garden and feel awesome about it. And if you've got chickens, feed your chickens the stuff that didn't make it inside, because then all of a sudden it's not waste and everything feels fine. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.